essentially, you know, Shopify, they've actually chanced upon this whole relationship with Singtel, okay, and they felt that, you know, this whole partnership with Singtel is gonna work out win-win situation for both of us. Yeah, because Shopify has a fantastic e-commerce platform to enable, you know, small merchants or small and medium merchants to build their online presence. And with Singtel, you know, with our understanding of the market over here in South Asia and also some of our investment in this whole area itself, they feel that we will be a good partner for them in terms of you know, creating the channel distribution, reaching out to the customers in this area. Like take for example in India, you know, we do talk to a lot of channel partners, like for example Your Story. Okay, that's really a very key channel partner for us. At the same time, you know, we also talk to our associates, for example Airtel, because Airtel has a pretty big base of you know, postpaid and prepaid customers, enterprise customers. So we try to leverage on some of these existing relationships to go out and you know, address the market demands itself. Yeah, and you know, some of the events that we've done in India, for example, about 3 months ago, we actually ran a workshop in Delhi. Yeah, and this workshop itself is really to address the concerns of merchants trying to set up their own online store or their own businesses, right? And actually, we found that, you know, out of the audience that came about, half of them actually have their own physical storefronts, their own brick and mortar store. And you know, all these are actually typically ran by, let's say, the first generation, their family. And now it's actually taken over by the second generation, the children. So, you know, in this internet age, the children realize that they do need, you know, online presence for them to reach a greater audience. Yeah, and also in time to come, you know, to actually sell to across the different geographies, like, you know, India selling out to the different Southeast Asian countries itself. And from that workshop, right, we actually had some, you know, like customer testimonials that we share with the audience itself. And moving on, we're actually going to do more workshops. Okay, we're looking at, you know, running at least 1 to 2 workshops every month in Tier 1 as well as Tier 2 cities. And really, we're trying to focus on like bringing in those successful merchants, successful partners, in order for us to pitch the success stories, you know, when they actually onboard or when they build their own online store on Shopify, how it improved their lives, how it actually helped them to, you know, increase their revenue and their take home. So these are some of the success stories that we want to focus on. Yeah, and essentially, you know, why are we, Singtel and Shopify, even going, you know, putting so much effort into Southeast Asia or South Asia, for example? It's really, we've actually done our studies and our analysis. We find that, you know, the e-commerce market, the demand in South Asia, in Asia Pacific, is really thriving at this point in time. And the projection all the way to like 2015 to 2017 is in exponential growth. We're talking about like billions in terms of US dollars itself. So between Singtel and Shopify, we feel that, you know, this whole partnership, you know, especially getting the local operations set up, you know, in some of these countries over here, you know, particularly in India, because the market in India is really huge. There's a huge opportunity right here. And we feel that this is something that, you know, we want to ride on this wave right now and not miss it.